pray that I don't have to
Probably.
mulligan too many times.
All right.
Well, how many times I shuffled?
I will keep what I have.
Yeah, this is looking pretty good.
That is close enough to playable.
All right. Yeah, so you go first.
I guess me, because it's on me.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if you had set that up already.
Oh yeah, we're all good now.
Great. Let's see. I'll draw my card. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. I'll play a mountain and a flame blitz. If you attempt to click on it and my angle's not good enough for you to read it, just ask. I'll read it out. Or if my camera suddenly goes out of focus, why did it do?
It's really good at doing that.
Weird. I think it's fixed itself.
So what does it do?
Flame Blitz is at the beginning of my end step. It deals 5 damage to each planeswalker.
Oh, okay.
I do not like this card.
For one?
Just don't play flame. Yeah, for one. It's
Wow.
well, I mean, it doesn't exclude mine, so
Yeah.
I can't play planeswalkers either.
Wow.
So that'll be it. I'll pass turn. There you go.
Alright. Draw. And I will... Let's see. I'll play a Urborg. And I will tap that for a Skull Clamp. And then I will pass.
Oof. All right.
Fantastic. I bet
Draw.
I have swamps
We'll
now.
pray a little bit. Okay. My prayers have been answered. All right.
Yes.
I'm going to play a Catria Trio. It's going to enter tapped. And you know what? I will just go on and pass that turn.
Cool. Play a plains and a ruby medallion. My red spells cost 1 less to play. And that'll be it for my turn.
Alright, let's have draw. Play a Bloodfell Caves, gain 1 life. There we go. And let's see, tap the Urborg for an animation module. And then I will pass.
Ooh, okay. Alright, untap that, and draw, and pray for further luck. Okay, well, whatever. Alright, I'm gonna put down a Xander's Lounge. That's gonna enter tap too. Oh joy. And you know what? I'll pass the turn again.
Go for it. I will play a mountain. And 1 red for a roiling vortex. Let me put it off to the side so you can attempt to click on it first.
Ooh, I do not like that card.
If it doesn't let you click on it, let me know. I'll read it out.
I typed it in. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, Roiling Vortex deals 1 damage to them. Wait, even you? Okay.
Yep,
Whenever a
it's
player
good on me
casts a
too.
spell, if no mana was spent to cast that spell, Roiling Vortex deals 5 damage to that player. So you can pay a red, and your opponents can't gain life this turn. Oof.
Yep. And that will be it for my turn.
Alright, so then on my upkeep I'll lose 1.
Yep.
Alright. Draw. Let's play a Kerkeep. So it just taps for colorless, but I could pay 1 in a red to tap it and create a 0/1 Cobalt creature token.
Okay.
And let's see. I'll pay 3 for Liliana, Heretical Healer. And then after that, I will pass the turn.
Alright, I'll untap my land, draw a card. Okay, apparently my prayers are slowly not being answered anymore. That's okay. Going to put down a forest. Ruh-roh. Well, you know what? We'll keep it going. I'll pass the turn.
Okay.
So you said at the beginning of each player's upkeep, they
Oops.
lose one?
Correct.
My bad.
Oh, okay.
I forgot about it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I play with that in Tourbrand, and I totally forgot about that part of it.
Yep. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, they lose 1 life. If you try to cast a spell without paying any mana for it, you take 5.
All right.
No worries. I'll just put down lands. I'll be safe.
I mean, that's one way to not have to worry about it, I guess. I'll play a Plains. And I think that's it for me, actually. Go ahead.
All right. Untap. Take 1. Draw a card. Let me see something here. Okay. I will. Yeah. I'll pay 2 to cast my commander, Juri. And then I will pay 1 to equip the Skull Clamp onto Juri. Juri will be destroyed. And I will draw 2 cards. And Juri dies. And then Liliana will trigger whenever a non-token creature I control dies. Exile it. Then return it to the battlefield transformed. And then I get to create a 2/2 black zombie creature token.
Right.
And there's my zombie. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. Forgot about the Planeswalker killer.
It is unfortunate.
So
yep, they still get a use.
when does it trigger again?
I believe it is on my end step. Beginning of my end step.
Ooh, and it's 5 damage.
5 damage, yep.
Oh no. Alright. Well, I will tick her up. And +2. Each player will discard a card.
Oh no. How can I choose?
What do I discard? I'm gonna discard a Terramorphic Expanse.
I'm going to discard a ley line of punishment.
I'm gonna discard a forest.
And then, let's see. I can't do that. I did all of this backwards. I did it completely in reverse. But I'll play a Bloodsteinmire as my land for turn. I'll tap it. I'll take 1. And I'm going to pass after that.
Yay! All right, I'm still alive.
We're not here. We're not far enough in the game for you to worry about dying yet. I don't think. I hope. No, I'm not playing a deck that can do that.
All right. So I lose 1 life because of that 1 card. I'm gonna go on and tap. I know, right? I'm actually doing something. 1, 2, 3. Play Dryad of the Elysian Grove.
Ooh.
And because of his or their awesomeness, let's see, get to play an additional land for turn. Hey, that's pretty good. So I'm gonna go on and play Plains. Let's get you guys.
With 1 card, he's completely mana fixed himself. He's good to go.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna go on and play a Beseiju who endures. Yay, more mana quicker. You know what? I'm gonna go on and pass the turn.
Okay. I got an untap. On my upkeep, I take a damage. I draw a card. I will play a Plains. And all this mana available to me and nothing I want to play. Oh boy. And that will be the end of my turn.
Alright, so Liliana's going to end up going in the graveyard.
Correct.
Well,
We knew her well.
and so untap.
You got rid of his forest. It's well worth it.
Oh no, you're right.
He's
What am I
gonna
gonna
be
do?
gonna be a mana short one of these turns, and you're gonna be like, haha.
Yeah, okay. So I'm going to put that card in my hand. And yeah, actually, I'll pass after that.
Ooh, alright. Untap. Well, that was already untapped. Let me take my damage.
Getting
Draw, let's hope for some
maximum
good.
value.
I know, right? Alright, you know what? Let's make things fun. Let's see. Alright, because of the Dryad, I get to tap everything for whatever I want. So let's just do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, hey, the perfect number. And we're gonna cast the Prismatic Bridge. So what that does is at the beginning of my pretty much at the beginning of my upkeep, I will get to go through my deck and the first creature or planeswalker that pops up enters the battlefield. Yay!
Very cool. Very
Alright,
cool, very scary.
Let's hope it sticks around. Alright, I'll pass the turn because I played I sacrificed my one and only land for some reason.
Okay. On your end step,
No!
I am going to Chaos Warp the Prismatic Bridge.
Ooh.
Oh, you
It is
monster.
not, it is not going to stay around.
This makes sense.
Until you played that, it was gonna be the Erebos.
Vengeance will be swift.
You do get a free card off the top of your library, I believe, though.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Chaos Warp is the owner of target permanent shuffles it into his or her library. You can choose not to because it's your commander. You put it in the command
Oh
zone.
yeah.
Then you reveal the top card of your library. If it's a permanent card, it goes onto the battlefield.
Oh, reveal it?
Yep, reveal it. If it's a permanent, it goes on the battlefield. Otherwise, it stays where it is.
Alright.
I'm not sure what that is.
That is a worldly tutor.
Oh, well, it stays where it is.
So where does it go? It's an instant. Where does it go?
Yeah,
Still
so
on
Back
the
to the top?
You reveal it, and if it's a permanent, it goes on the battlefield. Otherwise, it stays right where it is.
I am not opposed to this.
So then it will be my turn. On tap, I'll shoot myself in the face. It's my fantastic deck plan does. I will play a mountain. I don't want to do that. I guess I will just tap everything I have and play my commander. On counter, I just got nothing else to play. So it is Gisele, Blade of Goldnight. Damage, that would be, it's got flying and first strike. If a source would deal damage to an opponent or a permanent they control, it deals double. If a source would deal damage to me or a permanent I control, it does half, rounded down. You know, prevent half, rounded up. So 1 becomes 0, 3 becomes 1, and likewise.
All right.
So then I will pass the turn.
All right. Untap. Take that 1. Straw.
It is actually 2 now.
Because of the yeah.
Yep.
All right. 34. Down to 34. Play a Temple. What's that?
And any poor planeswalkers that enter the battlefield will be taking 10 on my step.
Oh man. That is pretty good. It's kind of like Torbrand, but probably better. So it's just doubled. Play a Temple of Malice, tapped, scry 1. That's gonna go on the bottom. Let's pay 3 for Ophiomancer.
My browser does not know what that card does.
Alright, so it's a 2/2, and at the beginning of each upkeep, if I control no snakes, I get to create a 1/1 black snake creature token with Death Touch.
Each upkeep or each of your upkeeps?
Each upkeep.
Oh, dang.
He'll only
Okay.
have 1 at any given time, in theory.
Yeah, but he can just freely block with it because he'll get one on the
Yeah.
next upkeep.
Ooh, I don't like that.
I have 2 left. Erebos is still a enchantment, and I guess I'm just going to pass.
Alright, so now I'm gonna take 2 damage. No, alright.
Snake.
I wonder what card this will be. Oh,
so
wow.
many upkeep triggers, so much value.
Alright, let's go on and tap 2. Put down an Arcane Signet. Then let's go on and tap 3. And if I'm correct, there's still yeah, every basic land type. Yay! And we're going to tap 3, tap that Arcane Signet. And we'll put down Joda. No worries, he's not doing anything dangerous.
I feel in danger, though.
No, you're okay. It's perfectly fine. And I'll go on and pass the turn.
Okay.
So many options, but I can't, use my bridge if it's not on the field. I wonder how that happens.
Untap. Yeah, I don't know. Just something. It'll teach me. I'll untap on my upkeep. I'll take 0 so we'll cut it into half. And I'll draw. And I'll play a mountain, I guess. And then I'll pass turn.
I'm taking 2 now, down to 32. Untap. Draw a card. I'm going to pay 1 to equip the skull clamp on the snake. That'll get destroyed. I have several triggers here. Let's see, so whenever another creature I control dies, I may pay 2. If I do, I'll draw a card. So I'll do that. Go to 30. Draw a card. Draw 2 cards off Skull Clamp. And
So let's draw. I wonder where mine is.
Land for turn. We'll do Vesuva. And does anybody have any interesting lands?
I mean, maybe.
I've got mountains and plains.
I've got a Ketria Triome and Sanders Lounge. Yeah.
He's got a Beseju, but it loses most of its
that is
interest
true.
once it's played.
Yeah.
It loses most of its interesting. So
My land.
actually not copy anything. It says I may, and if I do, it'll enter tapped, and I don't want that. So it'll just tap as a swamp because of Urborg. So I'll just, yeah. What's that?
I said that makes sense.
Yeah.
Checked out.
And then I will pay 5 for Dictative Erebos.
Okay, that's less ideal.
And then Erebos, I believe. No, not yet. Still just an enchantment. I will pass the turn.
All right. Let's take the 2 now.
Big damage, maximum value.
Oh, no worries. Oh. Apparently times have changed. Okay. Oh. Okay, I know what to do. Alright, let's see. Let's go on in 1, 2. So I'm gonna tap all colors of the rainbow here. And it's nothing to be scared of, just a Vorinclex, that's all. That's all. He's not doing anything. He's just being cool right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know what? Yeah, y'all have blockers. Not. I'll chill for now. I'll pass the turn.
Okay. I've got nothing to untap. I'll draw a card. That is the least useful card for me to draw right now, but okay. I will play a Plains for turn, and three. I will play Brass's Bounty. For each land I control, I create a treasure token.
Very good.
So I'm going to generate a whopping 8 treasure tokens. I'm sure you can't see them very well with these dice, but I will make sure I update. Oh, they're kind of visible. I'll make sure I audibly update you whenever I change the amount of treasure tokens I have. But that will be the end of my turn.
Untap. Taking 2. Alright, starting to get a little sketchy.
I guess I should have attacked with Gisele, because there's no way I'm keeping her past this turn.
Okay. Let's do... Yeah, Skull Clamp on the snake.
Okay.
Make it dead. And then we'll do Dictative Erebos trigger. So,
Which is whenever one of your creatures dies, we have to sacrifice a creature, right?
yeah.
Okay.
I will pay 2 life from Erebos to draw a card.
This is tough.
And I will draw 2
Who to
cards.
sacrifice?
Vorinclex, he said he was just chilling anyway.
You know what? Yeah, I will sacrifice the Vorinclex.
Oh.
Faultless.
I'm gonna take my direction in a little bit a different approach.
Very interesting.
No, not interesting at all.
I'll do Phyrexian Tower as my land for turn. And what else? Planeswalkers are out of the question.
Well, we only take 5 damage now.
Oh, okay.
And I realize you're Rakdos, but if it's Oko, you can get some solid value out of it in that first turn.
Creatures do have lots of mana open here. I should. Yeah. I'm going to recast my commander. So let's get Juri out there. And 3 left. I'll pass.
All right. I haven't forgotten my my Prismatic Bridge. I'm just let's see. Let's reduce it by 2.
You only take 1 now.
Oh, I only take 1. Oh, hey.
Gisela is not currently on the board.
Let's draw my card. Oh. My desire for vengeance aside, I will not do my vengeance just yet. Or will I? Alright, I'll just tap the 5 so I don't have to pay this one's cost. Cast Hornet Queen.
Ooh.
I'm looking like I need a lot more creatures on the board right now.
Let's see. I thought I had a little bug one in here, but that's alright. I'll just put dice down to represent the 3. Let's see. That's okay. It's just 4 1/1s.
With Death Touch?
Yes.
The Touch of Death.
only a teensy bit.
Only a little.
Barely even noticeable.
Of course, my my horrific luck is not allowing me to. Oh well, it is what it is. I'll stand my ground and I'll just pass the turn.
Okay. Tap my lands. Start taking damage from myself again. And draw my card. That is very sad. Well, okay. I will tap everything I have to play my Gisela again. But she can be around for a short period of time.
So for a good time, not a long time.
Yeah, and then I will sacrifice 4 treasure tokens, leaving me at 4 treasure tokens, in order to cast Incendiary Command.
Oh, is it a wheel?
It is going to be a wheel. It has choose 2. Incendiary Command deals 4 damage to target player. I'm not going to do that. Deal 2 damage to each creature. I will be doing that.
Oh no.
Destroy target non-basic land. I don't want to do that. And each player discards all cards in their hand and draws that many cards. So I'm going to do 2 damage to all creatures, which turns into 4 if you're not me, and 1 if you are me. And then we're all going to wheel.
Oh, you monster. Alright, so you've pretty much wiped my board.
Okay, yeah. So, what is it again? We discard and then draw that many?
Yes. But at first it does do 4 damage to all creatures you control.
Okay.
That is the first one on the list, so technically speaking, that happens first.
Okay, so I have 3 creatures that are getting destroyed.
Yeah.
3
They destroy, then we wheel, and then the effects from post the card happen. Just in case you, I guess, technically happen to have a creature that gives you something when you draw. I think it stops that. I'm not entirely sure, but it probably won't matter on end game.
Alright, so I'm gonna discard my Baneslayer Angel. You said discard our hand, right?
Discard your hand and draw that many cards. I'm going to discard my Solitary Confinement and draw 1 card.
Yep, I'm discarding Baneslayer Angel, Soren Markov that was gonna be targeting you, Court of Bounty, and then Worldly Tutor, which I'd have greatly enjoyed using. And I'll just draw.
I had so many turns to use it.
I did, and I had other plans. I did not plan properly.
And a lot of removal and a board wipe.
Well, you get to draw a bunch now.
Wait, a lot of
board wipe goes
removal?
through. And then, the board wipe goes through. Your Erebos' intervention finishes off pretty much any creatures any of us have left.
Yes. And then Juri, I'll deal 1 damage, I guess, to you, since you have the highest from Juri being destroyed.
Okay, how much damage is that?
Just 1.
I think technically speaking, Gisele is still on the board at his death because the Trinket of Erebos kills her, so I'll take 0 from that.
And then I will pay. I'm gonna pay 2 life twice from Erebos to draw 2 cards total.
Okay.
And that's it for me, I believe.
So the responses. Okay, I've got one more thing to do before I end my turn. And it's play this mountain. As turn.
Oh, they're terrifying.
Alright, so taking 1.
Yep, back to 1. It was 2 for the duration of my turn after my main phase. It was not a long period of time.
Untap, draw. Let's play a Light Step Pathway.
When you started with Blight, it sounded like you were saying Blight. I was like, Blight, what?
Blight Steel Colossus. He's not interested in board wipes anymore. He's just going to play a Blight Steel, give it haste, and end the game.
I was so terrified.
Oh, that's untapped. So let's pay 2 for Reassembling Skeleton.
Ooh.
Pay 4 for Mogus, God of Slaughter. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, Mogus deals 2 damage to that player unless they sacrifice a creature.
Okay.
I would be losing a lot of life.
I know. It's unfortunate.
It's not a creature. 1, 2, 3, 4. Erebos is a creature. Alright, so, and then I'll pay 3. Sacrifice Erebos for Obnixilis, the adversary.
Okay.
So then I'll have a copy of it with Loyalty X, where X is that creature's power, so it's going to enter with 5. I'll lose that. So I have 2 Obnixilis. With 5 there. I do not. And yeah, it's still gonna take 5. But I will tick up Obnixilis. Well, actually, I'll tick down to 1, get myself a devil token. it has when it is. Oh, I don't have one. That's my devil. So when that is destroyed, it deals 1 damage to any target, and then I will plus one this one here. Each opponent loses 2 life unless they discard a card, and if I control a devil, I'll gain 2 life.
In response, I will pay a red so that you cannot gain a life.
Okay.
Nothing else to spend it on. It is 2 damage if you do not discard.
Yeah.
Okay, I do not have a hand, so I will be taking that 2.
I will just take the 2 anyway.
And yeah, I believe that is it for me. I will pass the turn.
I can't have people gaining life. I've worked so hard to get the life total so low.
Alright, do I still lose 1 life?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Then there's the
And you'll also have to deal with Mogus as well, so it'll actually be a total of 3.
Oh, I lose 3 life. Okay.
Yes, 3. 1 for me, but he now has a Mogus, which, if you do not have a creature to sacrifice, also deals 2 damage to you.
I wouldn't sacrifice. Well, okay, I wouldn't sacrifice creatures anyway. They're a required resource. All right, so I'm gonna play a command tower for a turn. All right, and then let's go in and attempt again to get that bridge on the field. All right, so we got white, blue. Let's just try to keep those ones open. Let's see, red, black, and green, and we have 2 more. Well, I guess it works out anyway. Prismatic Bridge is back on the field. Will it resolve?
No response.
I'm not likely to play a counterspell right now, so.
Oh, good point. I don't know. Red has at least 1.
It is a blue spell. Who knows? I might have a Pyroblast or something, but I also don't have a hand, so.
And you know what? I've burned everything I could do. So I'll go in and pass the turn.
Okay. I will untap and take my damage. And then I will take my 2 more damage because I do not have a creature to sacrifice. Draw for turn. That does not do much. Not at all. I will sacrifice the treasure token and hard cast Gisela because why not? So she is back out.
Okay.
And then I will go to end my turn.
Alright. So my planeswalkers are taking 10 now?
Yep.
Ouch.
Yikes.
They are decidedly very dead.
Alright, well, untap. Upkeep, take 2. Draw a card. Didn't realize how many planeswalkers I had in this deck until that card came out.
I know, right? It's just a rude card.
Let's play a Rogue's Passage. Tap the Rogue's Passage to Skull Clamp the token. So I'll deal 1 to you, God of Oranges.
Okay.
And then
That reduces to 0 because Gisela is still here.
oh right. Draw.
I'm safe.
Ooh, okay, that's something. Let's see. Pay 1 for Entomb. Search for a card and put it on into the graveyard. I'm going to put an Archon of Cruelty in the graveyard.
I feel like that's a scary card.
Archon of Cruelty.
I feel like I don't remember that being a nice card.
Alright. Resolve. Then I will play Reanimate.
Ooh. Oh no.
Just keeps getting worse.
Ruh-roh.
Oh, indeed.
I'm gonna lose 8. Wait, do I lose? Am I losing 16 or just 8?
What does the card's reanimate specifically say?
I lose life equal to its mana value.
No, you just lose the mana value. It's just 8.
Okay.
I only double damage, not loss of life.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright, so the Archon of Cruelty enters. When it enters or attacks, target opponent sacrifices a creature or planeswalker, discards a card, and loses 3 life. I draw a card and gain 3.
Okay.
I suppose I'll target you, God of Oranges.
That's fair. He doesn't have a creature. But
Take
in
pity.
response, I will sacrifice a treasure token to stop you from gaining that 3 life.
Okay. So I will draw a card.
Man, I can barely cast Gisela now.
There's a ton of mana in my deck. It's just down here.
You also lose 3 life. Oh, and I have to discard the card I was saving. For shame. There goes Brilliant Restoration.
Let's see what else here. I'll pay 1 to Skull Clamp the Reassembling Skeleton. And draw 2.
That Archon of Cruelty is going to be a really big problem for me if I can only get out 1 creature a turn.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Ruh-roh.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts. I mean, 8 is a lot, but if you could cheat it out
There you
like
go.
that.
How do you think I feel? I've only got like 6 creatures in the deck, and 4 of them are Gisela. Like,
Actually, no. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Revel in Riches. So whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, I create a treasure token. As long as I have 10 or more treasure tokens at the beginning of my upkeep, I win the game.
okay.
Don't really have anything else to do, so I'll pass.
Oh my gosh. Alright, when do I take all this damage? Is it at the beginning or on my upkeep?
It is on your upkeep.
Alright.
So technically speaking, you cannot tap first.
Yay, I mean, it won't matter. I mean, I'm gonna still take the damage. Now let's just go on and get this stuff out of the way. Alright, so it's, what, 3 damage going on right now? So, right.
Yep. You're looking at 3 damage.
1, 2, 3. Alright, now the fun part. Let's see what I get. Alright. Hey, that would've been nice. Oh, okay. Hey, I'll take that.
He gets the original Boring Glass.
Alright,
Okay,
so
then.
you'll have to deal with Vorinclex Voice of Hunger. And get to randomly put these in the bottom of the deck. Alright. Let's go in and draw my card for turn and pray for something really good. Okay. So I'm gonna go in and play a Dream Root Cascade. Or getting a little crowded on these lands. Okay. And then it's going to pay 1. We'll pay it green. Yeah. We'll put Sensei's Divining Top down. Nah, it's just a little toy, that's all. That's what it looks like anyway. Okay. And I'm gonna pay Let's do. I'll pay a green. Let's scoot you over here. So you're out of the way. Alright, green. Actually, where are you at? Let's pay green. 1, 2, and then let's choose a random one. Yeah, sure. Hopefully, it's not a huge mistake. Actually, I should probably plan that a little bit better. We'll top you instead. Alright, we'll pay 3. Now cast a Cultivate. So I'll search my library for up to two basic land cards, reveal those cards, put one on the battlefield and one into my hand. Yay! Alright. Finally, I'm getting lands and things.
I know, it's terrifying.
All these cards. Alright. Where are you at? Let's see. We're gonna put a mountain into the battlefield, and then I'd very much appreciate if I could find know what I'm looking for. It's here. Where are you at? Hold on, we'll get there, I promise. I must have skipped over it. And by it, I mean there should be more than one left in here. Worst case scenario, I'll put a plains into my hand. Have to shuffle. Let's move you over there. Vorinclex doesn't have trample. That's okay. So yeah, whenever you tap a land for mana, add 1 mana to your mana pool of any type that land produced. You know what? That's funny. I got double those. Well, that works out. Then whenever you guys tap for land, it doesn't untap during your next turn. Well, yeah. All right. So who have I shuffled good? Let's cut it, see what happens. Alright, so technically I would have a green, a green, a white, and a blue floating, because they would have tapped for double. Alright, so yeah, I really need to. Alright, so I'm going to. So let's see, a green. So I'm gonna tap my Ketria Triumph for a red. So if I have a green and a white and a blue, then a red, I'm gonna play it's Ral Zarek. And so now I can't see your boards really well, but I think we can all guess where this is gonna go. Let me put 4. So I'm gonna. Yeah, I can't see your boards really well. Is there anything on there with let's just say, I don't know, 3 toughness?
No.
Yeah.
I do not.
No. Alright, well, let's see. Ooh, I've got a better idea. Oh, that's not gonna work either. Well, let's just, I guess we'll +1 him then. Yeah, because we'll just +1 him. So going up to oops, that'd be going up to 5, and then I'm gonna tap target creature. Wow, I do not want to get any well, I guess I'll tap the what is that? I can barely see. There we go. Yeah, I'll tap your Mogus God of Slaughter.
Okay.
It's not gonna stay tapped for long, sadly. It terrifies me that it exists. Like that Archon of Cruelty exists. I don't want to get its wrath.
They still untap when you're upkeep. So.
Yeah, I know, that's the bad part. It's like, I don't want to get any. Alright, then I'm going to untap a permanent. Guess I'll untap my land then, right? Alright.
Nice.
And, man, is there anything else I can do? Oh wait, is that thing out? No, is that thing out that still does damage to planeswalkers?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ah, darn. Well, that's gonna hurt. That's all right.
We don't believe in planeswalkers in this game. They don't exist. They're not real.
I
They're a
can tell.
figment of your imagination.
We just keep putting them out there, like completely forgetting about it.
Yeah, it's been there since literally the first turn of the
I know.
game.
Alright, so I'm gonna tap my Ketria Triumph. Yeah, I keep forgetting that I get double mana from things. So that's alright. I'm gonna just lose out on a lot of mana, but that's okay. I'll forgive myself. Then I'm gonna tap Xander's Lounge, well, let's just say for blue. And then I'm gonna put out Garrick Unleashed. I know he's gonna die soon, but I need to get some miracles on this board. So I'm gonna just -2 him to create a 3/3 beast.
There's such good like control over the board state that like nothing sticks around.
Oh, I have a very bad feeling that Archon of Cruelty is gonna do a lot of sadness. Creatures than me. And I assume one of you controls more creatures than me, right? I only control one creature. Yeah, it looks.
You just made a wolf. You've got 2 now.
Oh, 2. Yeah, you're right. I guess we're probably even then. Darn. Okay. I will pass the turn and see where things go.
Okay. We'll untap for turn. My lands are stuck. There we go. What do I draw?
Do you have no? Yeah, yes, Mogus trigger? Or no?
Yes, Mogus trigger. And yes, my own thing shooting me trigger.
Oh.
Many triggers. A red and a white to cast Revitalize. I gain 3 life and draw a card.
And don't forget, any mana you tap won't untap.
Yeah, yep. But great news, I drew a command tower. So we're right on track to do nothing with my mana again. I will pass turn.
Have tides turned.
And so what was the mana not untapping?
Oh, that's Vorinclex.
Vorinclex, from the time he's played, whenever you tap your mana, it does not untap during your next untap step.
Oh no.
Yeah, whenever you tap a land for mana specifically. Any other effects that don't like generate mana, like if you've got one of the lands from Eldraine or something that has an effect, that doesn't do it. But anything that does specifically mana, yeah.
Okay.
And he gets double mana.
I don't see this as a problem.
Let's see here.
It's also like a 7/7 with trample or something.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna point out that part, but I mean,
It's a monstrosity in its entirety, honestly.
now that you mention it,
We're gonna pay 2 to tap Kirkkeep so I can create a Cobalt. Which, like everything else, is not going to be around for long. I will.
Oh yeah, on my end step, your planeswalkers did dodge.
Oh yeah.
yeah. No, the
out there.
planeswalkers.
Let's pay 2, and as an additional cost, sacrifice Kobold for Diabolic Intent. When the Kobold is destroyed, we'll get a Dictative Erebos trigger. So each opponent sacrifices a creature.
Is that optional?
Not quite.
No.
No, my creature. I just made this wolf.
It's only optional if you don't have a creature, like moi.
Oh.
And then whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, I'll create a treasure token. And then the Diabolic Intent, search your library for a card, put it into your hand. a feeling I know exactly what I want. It's still in here. Yes. Okay. This might. This is okay. Okay. Wait. Actually, no.
You know you want to spend more mana. Tap the lands, all of them.
I have to. But
Yeah.
is it in? Oh no, it's not in here. Question. How many artifacts and enchantments does my opponents control?
I don't like where this is going. Let's see. 1, 2.
I feel like I know where that's headed.
3. So I have
4, 5, 6, 7, 8 currently.
You have 8 artifacts and enchantments?
No, 8 total.
8 total. And then
Yep.
app, you have how many?
I have 1, 2, 3 because I have the Prismatic
No,
Bridge.
I was saying 8 in total, including his. Both of ours combined
okay.
is 8. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, well, yes, I'm going to grab this card.
Did I say use all your land? I don't know. You might want to save it.
What is it?
I should probably inform you. The effect is tied to the moment you tap your land. It's all because Vorinclex is gone. Doesn't mean you get to untap those next turn.
Nope.
Well,
just thought I'd share that.
Well, I paid the mana, so I'm gonna get Dockside Extortionist out there.
In response, I'm going to sacrifice both my treasure tokens.
Alright. So then that leaves 6.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm at 7.
I sacrificed them both for red, by the way. Just in case I need someone to not gain life this turn.
Oh.
Oh yeah, actually. Well, speaking of that, go to my combat phase. And,
No life gain this turn.
Apshard, the Arcana Cruelty's coming for you.
I figured it was inevitable. Let's see. Alright, so on attack, let's see. I have to sacrifice a creature or planeswalker. I have to discard a card, and I get to lose 3 life. Oof.
Yay.
Alright.
That's so unfortunate because he's never going to have a planeswalker to sacrifice. It's always got to be a creature.
Alright, so let's see. I only have 1 creature, so I have to sacrifice my Vorinclex. Alright. And then let's see. I have to discard a card. I only had 1 card in hand.
Oh no.
I could have used that. And I'm gonna lose 3 life.
Alright. And then 6 in the air.
Oh yeah. Well, I guess I'm gonna lose more life.
What a shame.
Darn.
Yay.
I knew my luck was gonna pass.
Then I drew my card. I don't gain the life, and I suppose that is all for me. Pass.
All right. On your end step, I'm gonna pay 1, and I'm gonna look at the top 3 cards of my library and put them back in any order. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh man, that. Unfortunately, yeah. Okay. All right, so then I'm gonna move to my turn. I'm gonna tap all my stuff. Trying to think of a way around this one, but I don't think I can, and this is going to Well, you know, well, no, we already know how it's gonna go. Okay. It is what it is. So, yep, I'm gonna move to show off the creatures that pop up.
Ooh.
Yeah, that one.
That is something.
Yeah, alright, so
Um,
I didn't cast it though, so it doesn't do the really cool casting.
that is, yeah. Okay then. That is okay.
It wasn't my choice. Alright, and then I'm gonna draw for turn.
Take your 1 damage on your upkeep
Oh yeah, my
from
bad.
me.
1 damage from you. Do I still take I remember taking 3 at one point. Like, do I still take 2 more?
Oh, with
Is
Mogus.
Mogus still hanging around? Yeah.
Yes.
Unless you sacrifice a creature, which you do technically have one of to sacrifice.
No. Alright, and then I drew my card for turn. Oh goodness. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Let's move you out of the way. Alright. Yeah, let's. Okay, this is the first time I've ever cast this spell, which is kind of funny, but we'll see how it goes. Ah, man, I really wish I had a Vorinclex on the field. I wonder what happened to that. Let's see. You know what? I could actually start using my mana wisely here. It's gonna start hurting me. Okay, so we're gonna pay a black, a white. Come here, you. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Scoot you guys up. 4, 5. So I'm gonna cast Primeval's Glorious Rebirth. So you may cast a sorcery spell only if you control a legendary creature or planeswalker. Return all legendary permanent cards from your graveyard to the battlefield.
Ooh.
Will that resolve?
That is a card.
It is.
Wow. Yeah.
Let me make room for some friends.
I mean, I can't do anything about it. So
Yeah, I
you're
know.
gonna,
Yeah.
I guess you're gonna get some stuff back.
Alright. Vorinclex. Return all permanent cards. Oh, Garrick.
In response, well, it doesn't make me stay tapped. You're just not going to be able to gain life this turn.
Okay. Are you okay?
Yeah, I forgot there was a Vorinclex coming in.
Joda. Let's see. Vorinclex's brother, Vorinclex. They're twins.
Vorinclex and Vorinclex, son of Vorinclex. It's a family name.
Yeah. All right. Now, question. So this is an odd thing. They all enter at the same time, right? So Vorinclex, this one does not double the counters on my planeswalkers, right?
Do they enter at the same time, or do you get to choose like how they enter?
I believe they all enter at the same time, but he does technically get to choose.
Like the triggers?
I'm pretty sure he does see them.
Yeah, like you get to.
So they do double, yeah.
All right. So, I mean, they're both my planeswalkers are gonna die, of course, but you know. Okay, they all start at 4. Well, now that spell occurred, let's see. Oh wait, and they'd start off at double, so an 8 and then an 8. And why wasn't Sorin a legendary? Very unfortunate. All right, cool. So, in a comical turn of events. Okay, so. All right, so this is just blowing my mind that I got this lucky. So I'm gonna go on a -7 Garrick. So he's gonna go down to 1. And so I get an emblem. At the beginning of your end step, you may search your library for a creature card, put it onto the battlefield, and shuffle your library. And then, man, I really don't like this other one, but I know it's the right thing to do. which is -7 Rouse Eric. And so I get to flip. I get to flip 5 coins and take an extra turn after this one for each coin that comes up heads.
Wow.
The downside is I'm gonna be losing a lot of life when I do this, because at the beginning of my All right, so I'm a -1 him. So I've got to hope for a miracle to occur. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Anyone have any creatures up?
I have a few.
That are not tapped. Okay, so you have Dockside Extortionist.
Yep.
You have and I can't see those other ones.
Mogus, I believe it's just Mogus.
Oh, is he a creature?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Assert dominance, tap his skull clamp.
Wait, what?
I said assert dominance, tap his skull clamp.
Oh, I can't do that because I did the opposite, which is I'm going to be taking extra turns. Oops. On that note, I actually have to flip for that. My bad. I almost missed that. That'd been funny. Would have just went on and all right. So we'll see how horrible this goes. If I can at least win one flip, I'll be happy. Nope, that's a fail. Okay, next. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3. Then last flip. Ah, that was a tail.
I don't even know where it went.
Yeah. So,
What, you
all
got
right. So I
3?
get to take 3 extra turns.
Okay.
All right. So you know what? Yeah. Why bother attacking just yet when I could just wait until my next turn when all of my creatures could participate, right? All right. So you know what? On that note, I'm going to move to my end step. I'm going to go on and tap Arcane Sig. Oh, actually. Yeah, so when I move to my end step, that emblem takes effect. So at the beginning of your end step, you may search your library for a creature card. So you know I won't tap that yet. So I'll search my library for a creature card, I'll put it onto the battlefield, and then shuffle my library. You gotta make magic happen quick.
Which of the Vorinclexes doubles your mana?
Oh, you're right.
It's
It's
Dora.
yeah, Voice of Hunger.
Wait, no, the one at the top. Sorry, next to you, one mug. The one that doubles counters is the one next to Dora.
Right.
Well, you know what? It's dirty, I know, but it's gonna happen. So, okay, so search your library for a creature card, put it onto the battlefield and shuffle. Alright. Lightsteel Colossus.
Ooh.
I'm cornered here. I only have 12. If I can't do something, I'm gonna be dead by the end of my my set of turns coming up.
Audible.
What's the Eldrazi's ability?
Oh, Ulamog?
Annihilator 4.
Yeah.
And then like a list of things that aren't necessarily relevant. I mean, Annihilator 4 and Indestructible. Other ones on cast, well, other ones when he's put in the graveyard. So
If I can do this right, maybe I can win. But chances are I might make a mistake. We'll find out. Okay.
we can only hope.
Yeah. All right. And then on my end step, I'm going to go on and tap Arcane Signet to then pay the 1 to look at the top 3. Oh, that's I'll just spoil it now. It was all land. Well, I guess we'll all find out how it goes down. All right, so I'll go on and move to the beginning of my next turn. I'm gonna lose 3. Okay, let's see what happens. All right.
You could have like sacrificed the Darksteel Colossus to not take 3.
Yeah.
You've only taken 1 then.
Yeah, that's true. I could have sacrificed
Yeah,
something.
definitely
Maybe
worth it to
next time.
sacrifice
Maybe
the
next time.
Darksteel.
All right, so let's see what happens with the Prismatic Bridge. Oh yeah, a land. We can get boots. Ooh, that'd have been nice. All right, come on now. Oh, okay. Hey, an old gnawbone. Where were these cards at the beginning of the game? Okay, into the middle. All right, I'm gonna draw my card for turn. Of course. Oh yeah. Sorry, forgot to untap everything. I was so excited about getting to see what creature came up next. All right, and of course my card for turn is a land. Now I'm hitting all my lands. It's great. Awesome. Great. Awesome. Yeah. Okay, let's hope for something really cool here. Well, you know, let's just start making things happen, right? So, oranges, do you have I can't. Do
No.
you have any creatures up right now?
No, I do not.
Oh.
It's certainly a bad look right now.
All right, so no creatures up. You know, I'll take the chance. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna swing. I'll go on and move to attack. I'll swing Blight Steel at oranges. I'm gonna swing the Ulamog, and let's go with Vorinclex, the monstrous raider. So Blight Steel is going after oranges. Ulamog and Vorinclex going after you. Yes.
Alright, so the Vorinclex has trample, right?
Yes, it has trample and haste. Now, the Ulamog, so it's so whenever it attacks, defending player sacrifices 4 permanents. So you have to do that before you even can declare blockers.
Alright.
I don't like this mana tapping going on.
4 lands, I'm sacrificing those. And,
Smooth.
And then I will block the Ulamog with Mogus, which is indestructible.
Yeah, Ulamog is also indestructible.
Yeah.
So yeah, they'll just trade punches.
All right, and the Vorinclex, I will I'll block with the Dockside Extortionist, but before damage, I will tap the Phyrexian Tower, sacrifice Dockside Extortionist, so I have 2 mana floating. The Dictative Erebos triggers, so then each opponent sacrifices a creature.
Ah. Yeah, I don't think I need Joda anymore.
Alright, I'll get a treasure token for that, and then I'll tap the last 2 mana I have for Deadly Rollick.
Right.
Exile target creature. I'm gonna choose the Vorinclex.
Oh, the one attacking you?
Yeah.
Sorry, oranges. I thought he might do something really cool for you, but nope.
I was hopeful.
I don't know if any of us can make it out alive, but I'm gonna see.
Well, it wasn't worth it to save me anyway. That's just another land.
All right. Okay, combat's resolved. Oranges is now Gonzi's. All right.
That is an accurate statement. I am indeed Gonzi's.
All right. I'm gonna go on and move to my end step. Yeah, no cards in hand. I'll go on and tap a random land to use my Sensei's Divining Tapper to and I know I'm supposed to also look for a creature and put it on the battlefield, but Which actually, thinking about it now, was a. I need to do it in order, but either way, I'll just pay it again after I search. All right, so I'm gonna move to my end step. I get to look for any creature I want, pretty much. Gotta hope for a miracle. Actually, you know what? Okay. All right, I know what creature I'm looking for. It's just all about finding it. I don't want to spoil the surprise. Although I'm passing by a lot of very good. Oh, that's nasty. Nope. We'll get there, I promise. For the death, we're playing the long game. Really? You know, it really stinks when you're looking for a card and it would have been like almost the very next one you would have pulled.
Oh,
All right,
yeah.
the creature entering is going to be Archetype of Imagination.
What does that do?
So creatures you control have flying.
Oh,
Creatures your opponents control lose flying and can't have or gain flying.
Oh, wow.
And it's a creature. It was used against me a couple of times, and I regretted not having one. So let's. Okay. All right. You know, we'll just move to my next turn and see what happens. Let's untap everything. Hey, I don't have to take one now, so I still take two from you, though, right?
Yes. Just
Oof, okay. Oh wait, but I can sacrifice a creature, right?
you can, yeah.
Ah, that's true. Do I want to make a? Do I want to make a sacrifice? Oh, I forgot to untap you. It's just hiding there. No, you know what? I'll take the two. And all right, so slide everything over. Let's go on and well, see what happens. Oh, okay, that works.
Nice.
Perforos. So main thing is everybody gets haste. Not that it matters. Everybody's already on the board. Then I'll draw for turn. Of course. Where were you at? And here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move to attack, and I'm gonna do a full swing. So all of my stuff has flying. None of your stuff has flying.
Yes.
Hold Gnawbone. I'm not going to swing with Archetype of Imagination, actually. He's going to hang back just in case you have some sort of trick up your sleeve.
No, that's gain. I have nothing else. Yeah, lots of planeswalkers. Yeah.
I had one card in hand, and it's the card I wish I would pull at the first turn, which is Burgeoning.
Nice.
That would have helped me a lot.
Yeah, those extra turns definitely helped.
Oh yeah, when the Planeswalkers happen, it's awesome, but it was never meant to be a Super Friends deck, and it's not meant to be a God's Tribal either. It's just meant to be everything I find fun and nasty.
Yeah, the deck looks like a lot of fun.
It is until one player exiles until one player removes my Prismatic Bridge over and over again. But I can't blame them, though. I become the target.
I won't apologize.
Oh, I know you won't.
Yeah, my strategy.
That's why you went first. My one mistake was I should have put Sorin on the field and made Orange's life as 10. That was going to be my vengeance, but I held off too long.
Yeah, my strategy is winning with Revel in Riches, but I just never got enough keep after what was it? The Planeswalker. But good games, guys.
I'm a spell slinger red-white deck. I didn't play very many spells.